About. And then the formula, they moved it from directly in the front with the registers, and they put it right here. Of course, the baby food, it didn't change. The baby food is still by the jewelry section. So yeah, distilled, yeah. So the formula still under lock and key, of course. Let's see exactly what's going on. Someone did mention medications coming in at it. Even with tomatoes, this is not usual. I mean, I know we be low over here in my parts of New Jersey, but trucks are everywhere. They said that they'll be done by November. We'll definitely see. Like I mentioned, it does close off most of the parking lot. So, yep. Trying to find a spot going into Walmart. Some of y'all did check in and y'all did check in and y'all did say, you know, that y'all Walmart are renovating too. So are y'all for November as well? Hey fam, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going back into Walmart. I was not supposed to come back into this Walmart until after renovations, but I only need to get a few items and I'm not going to drive 45 minutes away. So let's head up into Walmart of Kearney, New Jersey. This is Shauna, and I'm officially checking in over here at Moments with Us. You guys check in, let us know where you're watching from and how you are doing. We have Keon. Keon, say hi. Say hi. We have Amora. Hi. Nothing. And then we have my mother. And we're heading into Walmart. With ingredients changing, prices increasing, shortages tend to get worse. And if that strike happens, man, definitely going to be some issues. So hopefully today is going to be a good day. We're going to hope that. We're going to pray about it. And if it ain't, it ain't. And if it is, it is. Let's go ahead and see. More with the conveniences. So they are changing the outside as well. They're giving it a nice touch up with some paint there. And I noticed that last time that they was touching up the front of the store as well. So walking in, we already noticed that they changed the signs where it says deli and bakery, custom cakes there, baked goods, fresh bread, fresh fruits and vegetables here, local and organic. So they are putting those signs up there. $1.98 a pound for some tomatoes. So one thing to check out, so they don't have as much crates with the fruits and vegetables section. So they did fill up the middle with pumpkins versus the fruits and vegetables crates. And that's one thing to pay attention to, because in at least my parts of the United States, we've been having major issues with produce in general, and there's still a lot of crop failure like every single year due to droughts, weather conditions, or whether or not it's being done on purpose. Everyone have different, you know, thoughts and opinions about it, but you'll notice how certain things are filling the store versus what would typically be there. So this is not really normal because it's missing a whole section of crates. While most of the freezer sections are looking like this, we're not spending too much time in a freezer area. These turn out, they're pretty good. I like the turkey ones. The kids like the turkey ones. They're on rollback right now for $2.97 for the big Marie Callender's Popeyes. We heard that the price of mayo in one state, our last Saturday video, $9 and change. I think it was in Texas or Tennessee, one of them. But here, for the 30 ounces here, it's $5.98 in Walmart. But in other stores like a local supermarket, they would typically run higher, about $6, $7 for mayonnaise. And finally, it's been updated as well here. I've been sitting here saying, when are they going to put the top up there? When are they going to put the labels? So it's beef and pork and poultry and seafood. And they actually loaded up. They got some items on reduced on $9.24, $10.19 here. Oh, y'all, these aisles are so spaced out now. We got so much space in these aisles. I feel like now we can comfortably move through the aisle with one person going this way and one person coming this way. While we're here, the price of the 5-pound bag of all-purpose flour is $2.38. I did notice that the Better Good products are expanding. So they do have a pumpkin maple bisque, the creamy hatch chili and corn chowder. Same thing over here. They did change it up. So this is the lunch meat section. Right about now, we're staying away from all lunch meat since Boar's Head had that crazy recall. Definitely when it comes to the eggs, those big cases of the 60 count is sold out. Oh, they dropped down $1, so they're $17.58 now versus that $18 and change from a few days ago. Some baby items behind lock and key on clearance here. Pacifiers coming in at $2, was $7.97. Then in the baby section, I noticed that like these little cups, they all used to be $1 or under, but now they're like $1.97. I see some for $2.96, depending $2, $3, but majority of them used to be that dollar for the Parents' Choice cups at least. And then the formula, they moved it from directly in the front with the registers, and they put it right here. Of course, the baby food, it didn't change. The baby food is still by the jewelry section. So yeah, distilled, yeah. So the formula still under lock and key, of course. Halloween, look at the decoration. All right, 308 for them strawberries there. The apparel section, I would always say the apparel section definitely looks nice. They did a pretty good job. You know, reorganizing the store, renovating the store in general so far. Season is changing and masks are definitely being worn. Again, I'm seeing it more and more with people walking on the street. They're definitely putting it back in place for doctor offices, I'm noticing here. In the stores, people are wearing masks. Some people just never stop. But for those who did stop, I'm noticing that they're putting them right back on. All right, family, so we are back. So though everyone's shopping experience might be a little bit different depending on your state, prices may be different. The store might look different. The type of items, of course, will probably be different what's offered in your area versus mine. So some of the things that I did notice is, for one, of course, they are still making those changes. They didn't have any of the 60 count eggs, though that did drop down by almost $1. Also, they locked up the baby items such as pacifiers, bottles, and things of that sort. Yeah, the bread section, they completely did that over. When it came down to produce, one thing to look out for with stores in general. But when it came down to produce, let's get that out the way. When it came down to produce, it wasn't really much to show because what they did was space out the sections. They put the big carton of the pumpkins, as you guys seen in the beginning, the big cartons of pumpkins versus having the crates of like apples and oranges and all of that stuff. It's not like they just moved it to another area. Those sections have gotten shorter, so it's not as much produce as people thinking it is because they put a large amount of one item in one section. So yeah, did notice some fronting going on. The meat section looked like what the meat section looked like. Yeah, you know, and that's pretty much it because I didn't go through the whole store. I noticed that they changed the toys around, some stuff that I didn't record. They changed the toys around, they moved that area. Some of the health and beauty, that stuff have also shortened, like when it comes down to the alcohol pads, first aid items, things like that. That section shortened as well. Your Tylenol, all of that stuff is locked up as well too. So yep, definitely some things to watch out for. If you guys enjoyed coming along with us to Walmart today, all you have to do is subscribe to become part of the family. And of course, if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. Until next time, y'all continue to be safe out there. Prepare the best way that you can. This is Shauna, and I'm officially checking out from Moments with Us. Make sure you all stay prepped, stay blessed, and stay safe. Most of all, remain beautiful queens and kings. I enjoyed you all coming along. Peace out.